I actually haven't spoken up about it because I was trying to word it. Because dude, it caused drama. There were so many people that were talking about this. Like a lot of comedians called me personally and talked about it. A lot of close friends called me about it. I just didn't know how to address it, and so this is the best way that I could put it. I can't ever tell the people around me how to act and how to be and how to treat me, how to do this type of situation. And I've learned that accountability is the fastest way for growth. And it's so hard. And it's really hard to make a mistake in front of people too, let alone the whole internet. I love Bobby Lee. I think he was fantastic. I thought he was fun. I got butthurt, and it was something that I got to take accountability for. Like I get a little emotional, and I'm not too mad at it because my emotions are what make who I am.
For sure.
And I'm really proud of who I am. Do I make mistakes? Absolutely. I got upset that like while I was going through it, like you were kind of like, no, he's checked out. And I was trying so hard not to wear my emotions on my sleeve. So in my brain, I was like, all right, if I'm going to keep getting like, oh, look, he's checked out, then I'm checking out and I'm just out. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. And it was definitely a learning curve to like, just not be a pussy.
Well, made for great programming. That's for sure. I think.
Yeah. I learned also like so my biggest fear that I've been having is fucking up in front of everybody to the point where like, because people loved me on the podcast. And then recently I've been just getting really nervous that I'm not doing well enough for the podcast anymore. When I first started, I would come unprepared before a reason. I wanted to be the audience's perspective. So I would be with a guest and not know what's going on so I could ask questions on
as if you were a blank slate.
Exactly.
Which I thought was a great piece.
It was, but then it became sloppy, and then it also looked like I didn't care about my job, and that was never the case.
I just think you've gotten into your own head a lot too.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? Much in my head. Which is what's kind of like the antithesis of what this show is. This show is about three boys, best friends, being loose together, having fun conversation. Occasionally there's a guest that we knock shit off of. We have a good time together, right? And, you know, as you know, on that episode, I was on the fence. I saw both sides completely crystal clear. Obviously, did real well in the comments myself from that last episode.
We always judge audience sentiment, and we guess what it's going to be after each episode. And I knew Mike was going to fare well with the audience.
No, but
because you stood up for Georgie.
For sure.
And I didn't.
Well, no, I think you just played the opposite side of the fence, which I saw both sides. I saw your side and I saw your side.
Also, for people listening who are avid listeners of this show, first off, thank you, but definitely understand there's a dynamic here, right? So when you see Mike playing that middle character, you're not also going to see me playing the middle character.
Yep.
Some of the time. Like, I'm here to make good programming, right? Yep. And at the end of the day, this is entertainment. And so I know we even had this conversation before. Like, I was like, yo, if you're going to walk.
Yeah, I did.
You want him to walk, and your thing with me was always you wanted me to make people walk.
Well, certain people. and we were successful.
But I do want to apologize to both of you guys. Because how I acted was unprofessional. And like, you guys gave me a sick platform.
I'll allow it. It's kind of like what builds on your teeth.
I just
also a place to talk.
Please, we don't want to talk about building up on your teeth, Mike.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Give a smile on your left side a little bit.
Is it I just got them cleaned.
No, it's because you're missing the teeth from the drugs, I think.
Are you saying that I have plaque in my teeth? I just had them cleaned 2 days ago at Dr. Ramon.
It was just a joke. We didn't have to live in it.
I almost walked.
Dude, don't. Trust me, don't. It doesn't end up on a good side. You think you're doing the right thing.
No, but when I said walk, you know, I meant it from the lens of entertainment. I didn't know you were gonna like order an Uber and leave the entire.
In my defense, you guys should know that when I do something, I just do it.
You commit.
I commit. I don't go fuck. Like
Yeah.
I just don't. I'll just do what I do. But also, guys, I gotta say I'm pretty excited. My biggest fear was to get hated on and like do something that the world's like, yo, fuck this guy. And I did. And like low key, this is kind of bad. I loved it.
Why?
I loved it.
Oh, you're having your Jake Paul moment.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I love that people were just commenting and getting so steamed. I was wrong and I'll apologize for my mistakes, but I can't apologize the fact that like when I'm watching these kids comment what they're commenting, in my mind, I'm like, ooh, I'm in your head.
Oh no.
You got a heel.
Wait, was that
Heel
the villain?
Georgie.
Is that the villain origin story?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
what
yeah.
just happened?
Yeah, yeah.
No, it gave me a superpower, bro. It made me realize like, oh, I really don't care. Before I would say I don't care. And now I'm watching, I'm like, ooh, I do care. I want it. I want to be in their heads more. Like I like it. It's
good.
weird.
Well, it's good that you care because I actually really appreciate when people leave feedback, and you can refine your skills as a host based on audience feedback. It's super valuable,
Yeah.
bro. Like consider what people are saying. And I know you have. I know you've been like
yeah,
weighing
absolutely.
and
That's why I apologized. I still think what I did was out of pocket and unprofessional. And you guys got to remember, like I'm new to this podcast game. I've been doing it for a year, maybe year and a half. So like you guys have been doing this. You guys grown and made mistakes, fought each other, left the show, did all your things. I'm still having a learning curve, but I can't help the fact that I smile so hard. I didn't know until Belle came downstairs. She goes, "What are you smiling at?" And I'm sitting there reading
Can
comments.
you imagine?
And
I'm
I'm
just sitting there like this.
No, but the shit that they were saying was like, it was just so like not even in the right direction that I'm like, whoa, yeah, let's go, dude. Okay.
Hey there, if you like the clip, make sure to subscribe or check out this recommended clip to my right.